Good morning, Lincoln Academy. Here we go, another virtual community meeting in a virtual week, so something unique and different. I wanted to offer a few comments to you guys all today. I know this has been a hard week. We didn't get any help by starting with a power outage and a big windstorm. I'm sorry for those of you who are still struggling to regain power. And I know, at least for me as a teacher yesterday, it was tough, right? 22 of you trying to figure out where you were on the screen, and those in my Algebra 2 class certainly know that I was less facile with the Google Meets and breakouts than I should have been. And I know my class showed me a lot of patience and gave me some help in those things, and I deeply appreciate that. And I think that's what we have to continue to do, no matter what we do over the next couple of weeks and the next couple of months. The patience and the willingness to work together is something that's going to help us get through this. It's not perfect. It's not adequate for everybody in every way, and yet I think we know that we can do this together. And so I just ask all of you to continue to reach out to those people in your life to help you, your advisors, your teachers. Get involved and tell them you're struggling with things, and we'll figure this out together. There's no one-size-fits-all right now, but the mode of delivery may be forced in directions that we don't really appreciate. So I want you to know how much I care about what you're doing and how proud I am of all of you. So please keep doing what you're doing. Keep the smiles going, and keep reaching out to help folks who you know need help. It's a beautiful day out there today. I hope you get a chance to get out there and enjoy it at some point. Have a great day.
Hi friends, I hope you all had a good Thanksgiving and took a break from your screens. Use the opportunity of the new trimester to start fresh and keep up with your assignments and grades. Seniors, I know you are working hard on your college jobs, but don't forget to submit senior photos for the yearbook. Oh, and everyone, don't forget to check in with your advisor twice a week because they're checking attendance.
Greetings, LA Eagles. A Maine Civics and Geography lesson for you today as we approach Statehood Day, March 14th. Did you ever wonder why some cars in Maine have red license plates and some blue? That's because those cars belong to our state legislators, 151 House members with blue license plates, and our 35 Maine senators with red license plates. The number on their plate indicates what district legislators represent in Maine. Congrats, by the way, to Kelley Maximum, the class of 2010, who won her race for the Maine Senate, District 13. You may see her driving a car with a red license plate because many of us live in her Senate district. Some legislative geography. District 1 of Maine's 151 House districts is located in York County in the southern Maine town of Kittery, and all things being equal, District 1 of the 35 Maine Senate District is in Aroostook County in northern Maine, which includes the town of Fort Kent. Friendly reminder, the trivia such as this is stored in a folder for the Faculty Shield final exam in May.
Hi, Lincoln Academy. We've made it to second trimester, and keeping up with 2020 tradition, we have started it with something new. This week of remote classes was made extra special by the wind and rainstorm. We just keep getting more practice learning how to roll with the punches and be flexible. Thank you all for trying things out and letting us know how well it is and isn't working for you. Moving forward, the rest of this week will be remote classes using the regular schedule. Whenever you would have been in person for class, join a synchronous session. Next week, we all hope to be back in school for in-person classes. Please note that starting next week, we will use a new schedule for Wednesdays. Based on your feedback and discussions in student council and department heads, we've shortened the day. We'll try out this schedule and see if it improves the experience. You can see the schedule on the school website. It's also been sent out over email and social media. You're also going to see some second trimester changes in clubs. There are new clubs and also more opportunities for academic support. Talk with your advisor to sort out what are the best options for you. As we move into this second trimester, please share with us all your feedback, things that are working well, things that aren't, suggestions for what will be better. Talk to me, talk to your advisor, talk to your student council representative. We really would like to hear from you. Best of luck this trimester. Thanks.
Hello Eagles, Pride Card time from Jenny Mayer to Isaac Russell for helping film the LCT recordings of sporting events at LA this fall. $5 Fernos to Garrett Day from Mrs. Bass for coming up with a great idea for our Halloween door competition. Not surprising. His grandfather worked for Walt Disney, creator of Bambi. $5 Rennies Nathan Crosley from the guidance team for completing the Class of 2021 Future Plans Survey. Metcalf's Katie Good from the guidance office for showing up for your virtual senior meeting with Mrs. Gleason. And finally, Philly Box Pizza from Hillary to Olivia Nixon for giving up a weekend to chat virtually with Brazilian students. Take care, stay safe.
Hi friends, Miss Long here with this week's Natural History Mystery. And for you today, I have the coolest little creatures right here. These they might look like plants, but they're actually animals right here. And these little animals, I found them all along the beach at Reed State Park, and they're dry, they're no longer alive. They're covered with these little spines, and those spines help them to move, so it helps them with locomotion, as well as to grab onto things and for camouflage. If you flip one over, they've got sort of that hollow space, but for a freshly dead one, they actually have sort of this little opening. That is their mouth. And so when they eat, they actually extrude their stomach through that hole and consume their prey by kind of wrapping their stomach around that. So if you know the answer to this week's Natural History Mystery, you can type it into the box now.
This fall at Lincoln Academy, I learned how to use Canvas.
This fall at Lincoln, I learned how to match my mask to my outfit. I learned how to calculate the real GDP of an economy. I learned that virtual learning is hard for both teachers and students.
I learned how to sit through 6 hours of Zoom classes.
I had to learn how to apply to college with the help of guidance from home.
I learned that I like in-person days more than at-home days.
This fall at Lincoln, I learned to appreciate social interaction.
I learned how to manage my time being at home.
I've learned how to knit, making connections with friends, family, and teachers in virtual and in person.
This fall, I learned that teachers are innovative and students are resilient.
I learned how to use Delta Math.
I learned how to use more technology.
I learned how to keep myself safe.
I've learned how to meet new people with masks on.
I learned the importance of community.
I learned how to be a student with only half my face.
I learned the importance of giving yourself breaks. I learned how to manage my time better and that I like chemistry.
This fall I learned the value of in-person school.
Opening up to people.
I learned how to throw on the wheel for the first time.
This fall I learned time management.
I learned how to sing wearing a mask.
I learned science.
This fall I learned how to teach virtual ceramics online.
How really important it is to have social interaction.
I learned how to be patient.
I learned that we can be resilient, more resilient than we thought we could. And I also learned that it's important for me to be carefully and deliberately kind to people.
Teachers as well as students can rise above adversity and find something golden in any opportunity.
This fall I learned that my teachers here at Lincoln Academy really and truly care about me, not just as a student but also as a person.
I learned that the best way to get through this is with the help of your friends and community.
This fall, I learned that Lincoln Academy needs the support of our community more than ever.